Some students at Chippewa Valley Technical College in Eau Claire got to hear their names called tonight as they earned their degrees. Among them is an unlikely graduate who turned his life around after living in active addiction for more than a decade. WEAU's Maria Blau shares his story.
Danielle, one of tonight's graduates is Adam Gilson. He started using drugs at 14, and that path led to many bad decisions and 2 different prison sentences. Gilson is using his past to help others dealing with similar struggles.
Like many soon-to-be college grads, Chippewa Valley Technical College student Adam Gilson, originally from Toma, is ready for what's next.
I'm pretty excited to get through the schooling part and actually get out there and boots on the ground.
Tuesday night, Gilson received his associate's degree in substance use disorder counseling. Addiction is a struggle he knows personally.
I would say, in active use, I have probably somewhere between 10 and 12 years. I started using at a young age. I was 14. And then the use became very problematic very fast.
A few years later, he was sentenced to 2 years in prison on drug-related charges. Around age 27, he was back behind bars for having firearms as a felon, this time spending 6 years in federal prison. While there, he says things started to change.
Between the length of that prison sentence, the severity of my my charges for that, and the loss of my grandma after about halfway through my sentence, that was just enough for me where it was like, dude, it's now or never.
After years of trying different treatments for his substance use disorder, Gilson says a program in prison is what helped lead him on a new path.
It was a 9-month, 40-hour-a-week program, and I went through that program. It was very gratifying for me to turn around and help some of the other guys that were in the program who were like behind me.
That feeling sparked an idea.
I just really realized that it was so rewarding for me to be able to take, 20 years of poor choices and turn that into experience, and then, overcome that, and then be able to pass that on to other people who are still struggling with it.
In his 30s and pursuing a career focused on helping people like him, he's sharing his story to bring hope to others in addiction.
A lot of people are going through the same type of thing that I went through, so it's not really a unique story. It's just, I hope now that people can see who haven't got over that hump of getting actually into successful recovery and being able to stay sober, and they feel like it's hopeless, that they can say, hey, like, that guy did it, I can do it.
So what's next for Gilson? He's already landed a job working as a counselor for a transitional living facility in Hudson, helping people readjust to their homes after spending time in prison. Gilson also has plans to start a group to bring together people in recovery.